Okay, I'm back without a break. No breaks. Alright, so it's just a bunch of pressure flaking now. To get this thing set up. Get this base. Oops. I knew I was going to do something wrong. Let me see. Yeah, the flakes are too small right there. I need a bigger flake. Bigger flakes. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Oops. Now is the moment of truth. I gotta make a decision. Don't matter. It doesn't really matter. I got two ways I can go with this. Doesn't matter which way. So yeah, mostly pressure flaking now. So when I pressure flake, to alleviate the boredom, I start talking. Talking and talking and talking. See, if I wasn't filming, I'd be listening to a book or a podcast, maybe even some music, although I don't really listen to much music when I'm flint napping. Sometimes I do, but it's kind of rare. Mostly podcasts and stuff like that. People talking. Sometimes when I'm listening to an audio book, it distracts me because I'm trying to pay attention to what it's saying. But with just regular talking discourse, I can follow it easier. There's one book I'm listening to about statistics and that sort of thing. You got to really pay attention to that stuff because it'll go right over your head. Oh yes. Can't just casually listen to some of that stuff. I know for some people listening to a lecture is like reading a book. For them, listening to a lecture is like climbing stairs. The longer you listen to, the harder it gets. For me, that's reading. The longer I read, the harder it gets. For some people, it's the lectures that are hard to listen to. The audiobooks are hard to listen to without falling asleep or getting distracted or just having it on in the background as ambient noise and not even paying attention. But I can listen very intently all day. Not a problem. Although sometimes I do get a headache. I don't know if it's because I forget to drink water when I'm listening to a book or if it's just, continuous listening is fatiguing. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I wrote down some topics to talk about that were seeming to be really interesting, but I don't know. I don't want to get too technical. I don't want to start having to prepare a script before each video. No. Does not sound appealing to me. One thing I think I might incorporate, I've already done some lectures type format videos where I draw on a pad of paper and discuss things with words. I think I might start doing some color drawings instead of just the black and white stuff. Add some color. It's funny, when the brain is healthy, it wants to see colors. If it's not healthy, it likes to see everything in black and white. Colors are too stimulating. They're too happy. When the brain is unhealthy, it doesn't like to be happy. Colors are too happy. Right? Right. Anyway, I'll do some color drawings. How's that? Yes. Okay. What else? Some on location videos out in the woods and stuff. Oh yeah. That's coming. That's coming for sure. Here there's no woods to speak of, and if I want to go in the yard, the dogs are going to get in my way. I don't like putting them in the kennels. I hate seeing them in there. So where I'm living in Vermont, there's lots of parks everywhere. There's places to film that are green and watery, lots of lakes, streams, rivers. It's great. So yeah, that's coming. On location videos. What am I doing here? I keep thinking I'm not trying to think too much about it, but now I gotta shift some gears, and yeah, I need to think about what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Trying to shape it. I'm trying to shape it. But I'm thinning it too much. I'm shaping it, but I'm thinning it too much. These oracles, they call them, right? They're supposed to be hefty, not thin and wispy. I'm thinning them too much. Okay, let's see, what else? I don't know. Yeah, take it down a little bit with some abrading. See where I'm at. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. I'm just glad it didn't break in half. Doesn't need to be perfect. It does not need to be perfect. Just gotta keep repeating that It does not need to be perfect. It can't have step fracturing going on, though. That's one thing. I'm worried that I won't be able to finish this out right with pressure. I keep losing the overall perspective. I can keep the overall perspective in view better with the indirect percussion. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Well, because I'm looking at it in a different way. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to finish this out quickly. All right. Let's see now. Just attack the thick spots. Make sure I don't create steps where they shouldn't be. Easier said than done. That is some hard stuff. The joys of raw stone. So joyous. Really? No. Sarcasm. See, I'm looking at the symmetry. I got it thinned enough, I think. I don't want it to be lopsided because then it doesn't look good. One more thinning doodad. Starting to get all wonky. That is a term in flint knapping. Willy Wonky in the chocolate factory. Starting to get wonky. Alright. See, what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out when to stop and just finish with pressure. Because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth too many times with the tools. Okay. But I can't leave it, I can't do too much pressure on it because it looks like it's been pressured too much and it doesn't look right. These things didn't have a lot of pressure flaking. They just had some quick pressure flaking stuff going on. All right. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with the proportions on this one. Can't seem to get my brain wrapped around which side am I going to attack first. I'm just going to go for this side first. No particular reason, no particular strategy. Just going to dive right into it. I know the edge is all... Come on. The edge is all wavy. Even though the edges on these things were wavy sometimes. I don't really like wavy edges. Just me. Yeah, when it wants to flake, it flakes well. Yeah, it would help not to grind it so much sometimes. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, down here near the stem, or on the stem, it's very important to get these little flakes just right, so that when you abrade it, it abrades very smoothly without creating a bunch of jaggedy spots. Because if there's really thin areas, the abrading will knock those off and it'll be all jaggedy down here, and they weren't all jaggedy. They were up here sometimes, but not down near the, not down on the stem. Okay. And yeah, I'm doing side-by-side flakes. As I get better and get more experience with pressure, that's the easiest way to do it, just side-by-side flakes. I don't want any delicate areas on anywhere on the stem, so I'm knocking off any delicate areas. But I don't want it too thick. Yeah. Alrighty. Coming along okay. So the thing now to do tonight, I'm going to get on the computer and see what I can do about changing all the videos so that the ads are not shown in the middle of the video. The beginning or the end, okay, fine. Also, I don't like seeing ads that you can't skip. So there's a little click or a little option for you to click. Do not show non-skippable ads. Don't show them. So I'm not going to show them. I'm not going to show the non-clippable, the non-skippable. So I got to specify that with each video. Hopefully I can do it in one fell swoop instead of having to go to each video. Each and every one. I bet you they're going to make me do each and every one just so I'll say, I'll give up and have to keep everything the way it is and go to sleep at night knowing that ads are running in the middle of the videos. Yeah. Am I going to sleep well knowing that? No, of course not. Nope, it's already bugging me. Shouldn't have looked at it. Should have just left it alone, because I got my YouTube Premium or whatever. I don't see ads. Shouldn't have looked at it. But now I looked at it. Now it's in the brain. You know, I'm wondering how many people you lose if you had the ads that are really annoying. How many people are you losing? I think that if you have a really annoying ad setup, YouTube will promote your videos. So that's how they get over that part. I bet you. betcha, that's what they do. I don't know how productive this is. It's starting to get on my nerves. In there, the indirect percussion is leaving little step fractures. It's getting too pointy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make it look a little bit modernish, I guess, because I don't want to take 2 hours to make it look like I did it in 15 minutes. All right. So yeah, I could do the very careful indirect percussion flakes everywhere so I don't get those little step fractures, and do big bold flakings everywhere. But it's getting on my nerves, so I'll just finish out with some pressure. And try to get rid of some of those little step fractures. One last pass. There's one down. Come on. Come on. There we go. It didn't do it. Did not go over the top of that bulge. The material will make up for it. It's nice material, right? No, I think with nice material you got to be extra careful that you do it justice. It doesn't make up for bad symmetry or step fractures. There we go. 2 down. Oh, okay. Is that the way you're going to do it? That's the way it's going to be. All right. Get ahead of the step fractures. Don't start getting behind. I'm fussing a lot in this video. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be picking on the edge. Oh well. See if I can. Let's see if I can get over that top of that lump on this side. These things had some pretty good thinness near the tip. I don't know if I should leave a little bulge in there or not. See how it's thin here, but it bulges out a little bit right there. But I think I'm going to leave it. I don't care. Yeah, nice. Can I do that on the other side? It'd be nice if I could do that on another type of point. Some of you guys might be thinking, yeah, it looked okay 15 minutes ago, dude. Yeah, I know. That's the thing about flint knapping. You just can't stop. You just got to keep messing with it. Just got to keep messing. It just doesn't look right. The edge is too serratory. Too many serrations. It's not supposed to be serratory. It's supposed to be big fat pressure flakery. As far as I know. Yeah. I just fill out my time. You just burn out the clock or whatever they call it. Okay, that's good enough. Run out the clock. English is my first language and I don't even know the idioms. It's ridiculous. Kevin has got so bored he left. Yeah. I was wondering why I'm taking a whole hour to do something that should have taken me 20 minutes. Look at that. How big it is compared to what it started as. So that's it. Let's see. For those inquisitive minds, 2 3/4 by inch and 1/8. Yeah, most Clovises that I've seen are 1 by 3, 3 inches by 1 inch, you know, or something like that. But of course, they were resharpened and reused, and sometimes they ended up being little nubs. I don't know if that looks good enough, but it's just nice material. I mean, better than just having it sitting there in the yard for years. Okay, that's it. See you in the next video.